Hello, my name's Luke Pollard and I'm the Head of Public Affairs at ABTA, the Travel Association. We've just finished the 2013 ABTA Travel Matters Conference here in Westminster. It's been a really enjoyable day. I've been moderating the discussions and we've had a really first-class panel, set of speakers and audience contributions today. The highlight for me of today's discussion was to hear Patrick McLaughlin, the Secretary of State for Transport, outline what the government's doing on their agenda for growth. Now, we know the government's waiting on its aviation policy, but today is also the day that the Chancellor announces the spending review. And that's very important for transport, very important for tourism. And it's part of the debate we've had today is what role should government have in driving growth in travel and tourism? And the Minister said a few things. The audience certainly had lots to say on that subject.
I think it was a really useful session with the Secretary of State. It was more positive than the government had been in the past about aviation. I think what was slightly disappointing is he missed a golden opportunity to show the innovation from a charter airline, where he could have at least mentioned that a UK airline has recently introduced the Dreamliner less than a week ago. But of course, that's his speechwriters and not him.
And on the key issue of capacity, he was very much talking about the Davis Commission that he set up to look at that. And at Heathrow Airport, we're very much engaged in that process. We'll be submitting our plans of how we would like to see Heathrow expand to the Commission next month. Whatever it is that the Davis Commission recommends in the summer of 2015, we want to see the government of the day implement those recommendations as quickly as possible.
That theme about how we drive growth was throughout the entire day. So our panel discussion about the Olympics 1 year on allowed domestic inbound and outbound members to have their say about whether the Olympics worked. And the general consensus is that although the actual time of the Olympics, visitor numbers were down, and there could have been improvements on it, overall, throughout the year, there were improvements in terms of visitor numbers and the golden legacy in terms of reputational benefit from those amazing images that we saw last summer from Stratford will yield benefits for the UK economy for many years to come, was the consensus of the panellists.
The Olympic legacy has been fantastic last year. London has regenerated itself as a destination, but not just London, the rest of the UK as well. And for me, the big thing about a UK holiday is it's not replacing the holiday to Mallorca. It's a secondary holiday, and that's what we've really got to get over in the travel industry, that there are domestic holidays and overseas holidays, and we can all enjoy them.
I enjoyed hearing about the growth from mid-counties, Ben Reid, and very interesting to hear that actually the high street, although it has been challenged, they're seeing huge amounts of growth, which really resonates with what we're seeing in our business. So I thought that was very interesting.
Now, ABTA's been launching a series of reports looking at the value of leisure aviation, and we had a piece last year looked at the value of outbound travel, and we built on that this year with headline statistics launched today at Travel Matters about the value of leisure aviation. And we've discovered it is important to the UK economy. It does generate 1.4%-ish of UK GDP with a multiplier effect that increases that. And you can find out more about that research when we launch it, and all that information will be on abta.com.
The most interesting parts today at the Travel Matters sessions were around understanding how important the leisure market is to the UK economy, in kind of debunking this assumption that the leisure market is effectively an export of people, import of goods. And in fact, it's a net contributor to the economy.
We've also had, for the first time at Travel Matters, an afternoon session that focused exclusively on consumer financial protection. Now, if you're an ABTA member, you will have received from us information about our consultation on the future shape of the ATOL scheme, and in a couple of weeks' time, you'll be getting a further consultation from us in relation to the Package Travel Directive. Now, both the ATOL scheme and package travel has been an issue that nearly every single member has had an opinion on, and is something that certainly my team in Public Affairs at ABTA have been working on for many years. We're getting to the point where we'll know the text of the Package Travel Directive and we'll know the thinking behind where the UK government thinks the future of the ATOL scheme should be leading. And that discussion this afternoon allowed online travel agents, tour operators and various other members to actually have their say about how they think holidays should be protected in the future. Overall, it's been a really fantastic day at Travel Matters, and it's really helped underline the fact that ABTA is at the heart of the travel debate. We've been here for 60 years, and events like this really show that the policy discussions that are taking place for our industry have ABTA right at the heart of it, not only putting forward a case for tourism, for our members, but a case that says if there is to be a policy discussion, we're going to have it here. It's been a fantastic day. You can find out more information at abta.com, and please check there to get some of the videos from today and find out some of the slides that our speakers have used. Thanks very much.